Welcome back, viewers. You're watching The Savera and I'm Shefali. In a disturbing trend, missequence of past incidents, social media influencers in Punjab are increasingly becoming targets of fundamentalist group. Following the recent murder of female influencer Kanchan Tiwari, popularly known as Kamal Kaur Pabi, two more women have received death threats, accused of spreading obscene content. Now, this pattern of intimidation bears similarities to the threat and eventful killing of an iconic Punjabi singer Amar Singh Chamkila in the 1980s, whose bold lyrics content made him a target of religious hardliners. Today, many Punjabi influencers known for their humorous or double-meaning content are amassing massive online following and earning substantial income through social media. However, this fame has now placed them in a crosshairs of extremists who accuse them of corrupting young and dishonoring cultural values. Kanchan Tiwari, Kamal Kaur Pabi, now murdered after threats. Kanchan Tiwari, better known as the online persona Kamal Kaur Pabi, was a 29-year-old influencer from Ludhiana who had previously worked at a bank. She gained popularity online for her bold, double-entended content and had more than 1 million followers. Around 7 months ago, she was threatened by Canada-based designated terrorist Arsh Dalla, who warned her to stop making videos that allegedly mislead the youth. Despite the threats, Kamal continued her online content creation. On June 9, she was injured to Bathinda under the pretext of shooting a promotional video where she was murdered. Now, her body was later discovered in a car parked outside Adesh Hospital. Reports suggest that members of a radical group called Qaum De Rakhe, led by Amritpal Singh Mehro, has been reportedly monitoring her closely. Kullad Pizza couple forced to flee the country. So here's another one. Sahaj Arora and Gurpreet Kaur, known for their Kullad Pizza branch in Jalandhar, gained immense popularity for serving pizza in traditional earthen pots. However, controversy erupted after a private video went viral, which led to a wave of online abuse and threats. Sahaj was ordered by radicalists to stop making videos and allegedly even received threats related to his turban. Despite being granted police protection by the Punjab and Haryana High Court in November 2024, the continued threat forced the couple to leave India in January 2025 and relocate to UK for safety. Then comes Joginder Bassi, targeted in Canada. Punjabi radio editor Joginder Singh Bassi, based in Toronto, had been a vocal critic of Khalistani extremist Punjab politics and diaspora issues. His outspoken views have led to repeated death threats, and in January 2025, his home was attacked. His garage vandalized in what he believes was an orchestrated act by Khalistan impetus. Based on his report, the incident and the Toronto police and maintains that such attacks are aimed at silencing dissenting voices in the diaspora. Then comes Deepika Luthra, the ongoing threat. Now, Amritsar-based influencer Deepika Luthra, who has over 3 lakh followers, initially gained popularity through lifestyle and promotional content. Some of what was previously included suggestive humor. In March 2025, she began receiving threat and was pressured by Amritpal Singh Mehro to issue a public apology, which he did via an Instagram video on March 26. Despite shifting to a clean content, she was recently threatened again, this time by the banned terrorist group Babbar Khalsa International through an email. The threat warned her to stop all form of video content or face consequences similar to Kamal Pabi's fate. Now, Deepika had filed a formal complaint with the cybercrime cell and stated that if anything were to happen to her or her family, the government and police know or should know must to help accountable. Simarjeet Kaur, Preet Jatti. Now, death threats. Simarjeet Kaur, known popularly online as Preet Jatti, is an influencer from Tarantaran and a mother to a 5-month-old child. She recently reported receiving death threats from international phone numbers, accusing her of promoting astrology-related content. Now, although she claims to have stopped such promotion months ago, she continued to be harassed online and over the phone. In a plea to authorities and the public, Simarjeet clarified that her content is neither vulgar nor offensive. She doesn't even wear revealing clothes in her videos. She made an emotional appeal saying she is being unfairly targeted and begged the harassers to leave her and her family alone. This escalating pattern of threats, violence, and forced exile underscores the growing vulnerability of digital content creators in Punjab and among the Punjabi diaspora. What began as freedom of expression in the digital space is increasingly becoming a battleground between creative liberty and the radical ideology. The need for stronger legal safeguards and swift action against those inciting violence is becoming even more urgent. That's all for now in the story. Stay tuned to The Savera, download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.